Hello, dear Gemini. The breeze carries a hum today, one that slips between thoughts and wraps itself around your heart like a whispered promise. There's a shimmer in the invisible, like the echo of laughter in an empty room or the touch of silk on skin you didn't see coming. If you're here, it's not by chance. The universe guided your fingers, your instincts, and your questions to this very message. So before we dive into what the stars and symbols are murmuring just for you, make sure you're subscribed, notifications are on, and that you've liked and shared this video with someone you needs a touch of cosmic clarity. To activate the universal energy, leave a mystical comment below with your city. Let's create a constellation of souls through this shared space. Today, your dual nature feels especially alive. There's an undercurrent pulling at your focus and nudging you toward expansion. It's not chaos, it's movement, evolution. You might find yourself caught between decisions, but don't rush. There's beauty in the pause. The world is revealing subtle signs, and if you listen, not just with your ears, but with your skin, your breath, your gut, you'll hear the rhythm that leads you. A distant wind chime might repeat a message. A flicker of light out of the corner of your eye might confirm your thought, and that texture your fingers keep brushing against. It's not just fabric, it's an omen. Your senses are your map today. Balance and cleverness walk hand in hand now. You're known for your sharp mind, but today it's not about speed, it's about direction. In moments where you feel scattered or unsure, breathe and visualize a compass, one where your inner voice is north. You're not being pulled in many directions. You're being shown options. Trust the strategy that comes from stillness. Listen to your own silence. In matters of the heart, something awakens, an old longing perhaps, or a realization that what you seek outside might already live within. If you're in a relationship, a moment of vulnerability will deepen connection. If you're single, open your eyes wider than usual, not to search but to see. A person from your past or someone who mirrors an old pattern may reappear. But here's the mystery. It's not about rekindling, it's about recognizing the difference between what was and what you now deserve. Smiles, even from strangers, carry meaning today. Let your glance linger. When it comes to your work and creative expression, there's a push to begin again, with fresh eyes. A new idea is flirting with your curiosity, but it won't shout. It will tap gently in your peripheral vision or in a random phrase from a podcast or a passing comment. Don't dismiss the small sparks. They're the beginning of something bold. Your productivity increases when you infuse joy into the routine. So ask yourself, what if it could be fun? That shift will open doors. Financially, you might feel a wave of uncertainty, but it's more emotional than real. Take a look at where your beliefs about money come from. Are they yours or borrowed? A conversation, maybe even overheard at a coffee shop, might trigger a reframe. Be cautious of overspending to fill an emotional gap. If you feel the urge to buy something impulsively, pause. Touch the item, feel its texture. Ask yourself if it brings joy or just distraction. That pause is power. Your health hums quietly, calling for attention not through symptoms, but through whispers. Are you moving your body in a way that feels like dance rather than duty? Is your breath deep, or are you holding it when no one's looking? Stretch, not just your limbs, but your limits. A scent, a sudden memory brought by cinnamon, lavender, or fresh rain could bring emotional healing today. Let it wash over you. Let it guide you. Intuition is your hidden gem now. You're being led, and yet you must choose to follow. If you get a sudden nudge to call someone, go somewhere, or take a different path, do it. There's meaning in the deviation. Even a traffic delay might bring you face to face with a needed message. Someone's tone will resonate deeper than their words. Trust the feeling under the surface. As for your social connections, the universe is bringing you closer to the people who match your growth. This may mean pulling away from those who drain you. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be quiet, like slipping out of a room that no longer feels like home. On the other hand, new allies appear in unusual places. a barista, a neighbor, a colleague you never looked at twice. Pay attention. Their energy will feel like recognition. You're walking the line between independence and partnership. The world wants you strong, but not alone. Ask for help, not because you can't do it alone, but because someone needs to feel needed. Collaboration becomes more powerful than ever, especially when your ideas are respected. If someone challenges your perspective today, consider it an invitation to refine, not defend. Long-term goals resurface now. A plan once forgotten makes its way back, like a song lyric you suddenly remember in full. Dust it off. Look again. Is it time? The answer might come in repetition, the same number, phrase, or symbol appearing more than once. That's your yes. Spiritually, you're being called to ground and expand at the same time. Sounds contradictory, but it's not. Plant your feet. Look at the sky. You're the bridge. You're the message. Meditation, even for 5 minutes, might bring visions. Journal them. They're not random, they're preparation. A small challenge may arise today, but don't see it as a block. See it as a mirror. What is it showing you? Perhaps an old habit or a fear disguised as logic. There's something you need to release, and this challenge is the key. You'll recognize it by how it makes you feel. Not angry, but tight. Like wearing a jacket that no longer fits. Breathe. Loosen your grip. One object today holds unusual meaning. It might be a button, a feather, a piece of broken glass. It's not the item. It's what it stirs in you. Memory, message, metaphor. Don't ignore it. Let it speak. Now ask yourself this. What pattern keeps repeating in your day? A thought, a sound, a coincidence? What if it's not coincidence, but calling? Share this message with someone who needs courage today. Not just because it might help them, but because your act of sharing is also a spell of protection and connection. Sometimes the smallest ripple causes the biggest shift. And now, as the stars begin to settle into their night rhythm, and your soul integrates all these signs and sensations, remember this. You, dear Gemini, are a weaver of thoughts and magic. Like wind threading through leaves, your presence moves and shifts the world in ways no one else can. Your curiosity is your compass. Your heart is your lighthouse. So stay curious, stay light, and click that bell so the stars never lose your trail. Share and comment your city below to anchor your energy in our cosmic circle. Thank you for sharing this moment with me, and until tomorrow, shine with intention.